Comicon 2011, and I'm here with Timothy Lantz, fantasy artist. Tim, welcome to the show, despite wearing a Cincinnati Bengals t-shirt.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
And so tell us what you have here at your table this weekend.
With me this weekend, I have the Archeon Tarot, which is sort of how I made my name, published worldwide by US Games. I also have prints of book covers. I've done about 65 fantasy sci-fi book covers over the last 5-6 years. I have some comic books which I did the covers for, some gaming cards, kind of a whole, I guess, overview of my career here at this table.
You do a primarily digital style, correct?
Right. But it is sort of mixed media. Basically, I start with photography. I bring models into my studio. I photograph them in the poses that I think I'm going to use in the pieces. I rough out a composition in Photoshop. I print that out using an Epson printer onto illustration board. I draw and paint right on top of that, scan that back in, and then do a finished digital painting over top of the whole thing.
Approximately one piece. How long would one piece take to?
Well, not counting the photography, I would say on average about 14 hours.
That's a lot. That's a lot of time for.
Yeah.
And you've been coming to the Pittsburgh Comicon for how many years now?
Since '06 as an artist, but I actually used to come as far back as maybe 90, 91 as a fan. So I've been here a lot. Been coming here so long as a fan, and I just really like the show and the atmosphere and the people, and it just seemed natural. Like, if I'm going to be on this side of the table, I want to be in that atmosphere where I feel comfortable and where everybody's accepting of what you do, and this is a great show for that.
So people are pretty receptive to your style of fantasy art?
Yes, definitely. I don't have the obvious Spider-Man pictures that everybody else has, but it doesn't seem to matter. I get just as much traffic, people coming, commenting, talking art, and it's very well received here.
And where can people find your work online?
I have two websites, stygiandarkness.com, which is sort of my personal portfolio site, and the Archeon Tarot has its own website as well.
Nerd love, nerd love, nerd love, nerd